Welcome to the Toorak 27, a large 4-bedroom single-storey design for Edenbrae Homes. Now, the moment you walk inside, you get an immense feeling of space. It's a really large home. For me, it evoked that feeling of a large country homestead, and yet its room placement is completely contemporary. So the theme for this home became contemporary country, and all of the finishes and fittings were selected to evoke that beautiful feeling of a country escape. So join me as we take a look around. The large entry foyer is pretty inviting, and it feels even larger because it's so well connected with that front living room. The amount of space allowed me to start to add those country elements, and for me it was all about adding texture via these beautiful V-groove clad walls. The vertical line adds to the feeling of height in the space, so it feels wide and tall. For the floor tiles, I went with 600 by 600 porcelain tiles. They're easy to maintain, and they give me that beautiful soft undulating finish in a soft off-white, almost like the gravel paths that you find leading up to the country homestead. Again, referring to the theme gave me the idea for the door profile. These beautifully panelled solid timber doors feel like they're from a traditional country home, and yet they're very modern. And adding the matte black door hardware allowed that contemporary element. Again, contemporary and country. Creating the bathrooms in this home was a pleasure, and of course I related back to that contemporary country theme. I repeated the use of the floor tiles, that undulating weathered finish, and teamed them this time with satin white wall tiles for a very nice soft contrast. But creating this setup here was a lot of fun. Beautiful dark shaker doors in an inky blue create that traditional element again in a contemporary way. This beautiful round basin that sits inside the vanity is almost like those beautiful bowls and jugs that you find in traditional country homes. The round bowl shape mixes beautifully with the straight line of the tiles. It's that nice play of geometry. And I balanced that by repeating it with a round mirror, this time with a matte black frame, allowing me to use matte black framing on the shower screen. Now, I do like a little bit of bling, but for my worn, weathered country feel, I wanted a brushed finish. So this brushed gold tapware was the perfect choice. When I'm creating the theme for a home, it's often the floor plan that gives me the idea for where to place key elements. For the Toorak 27, it's got this great placement of the 3 family bedrooms off their own separate hallway. It creates a nice separate sleeping zone for the family. But of course, I want to close that off so that when the kids go to bed, I can still keep partying with my friends and talking away. To do this, I've added a fantastic barn door. It's allowed me to pick up the matte black in the tracking and the door handle. And of course, I've repeated the same internal door profile. In every home, the kitchen is the hive of activities. It's where you get to catch up with your family and friends, especially when it comes time to entertain. I wanted to, of course, create unity in this home, so I've repeated the same finishes that I've used in the vanities. Those beautiful, rich, inky blue doors in the shaker profile. The soft white bench tops adds nice contrast and stops the space from feeling too dark and heavy. It's light and fresh. For the tap, I wanted to also keep that traditional feel of the country home, so I went for a gooseneck profile, and mixer taps are always so functional. But brushed gold allowed me to again repeat the tapware finishes in the bathrooms, a little bling for the kitchen. For the sink, I wanted that country feel, and what's more country than a beautiful farmer's ceramic sink? And I've included a second sink in this design in the pantry, so I've got another space for food preparation or to put the dirty dishes when it comes time to entertain, helping keep my kitchen nice and clean. The final layer in any home, of course, is the styling, where you get to add your furniture, your artwork and your decor pieces. My styling brief for this home worked back with that contemporary country look. You can come and take a walk through this home yourself and enjoy a little contemporary country escape here at Homeworld Box Hill. Or why not do the virtual tour of the Toorak 27 online at edenbraehomes.com.au.